He's coming up to 54 kilometers now. 54 kilometers. 54 kilometers is the next mark we're getting. Come on, Dan. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. He can do it. Come on, Dan. He's got this. He's got this, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's got it. Mongolia as well. Come on, Dan. Jos. I'm saying her name wrong. His fiance. Come on, Dan. 30. Last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Come on. We got 26 seconds left now. 25 seconds. 20 seconds now. Come on, guys. Come on. We can get behind him. 20 seconds. Come on, Dan. Come on. 16 seconds. He's up. He is up. He's going to break it. He's got to break it. Come on, Dan. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on. Round of applause for Dan. Round of applause for Dan. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And we need to, of course, get the final checks. I'll try and get Dan up here because, the camera's problems we've been having. I'm not risking going down there. But Dan, absolutely round of applause. Round of applause for Dan. Phenomenal riding. Phenomenal riding from Dan. We've got Albania, England, Norway, all of you supporting Dan. Nearly 5,000 people watching. Absolutely incredible to have you in here. And yeah, Dan Bigham. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, Dad. There we go. There we go. Dan Bigham. Dan Bigham. Well and truly done there. Remember, this has been brought to you by Hoop Design and Watchshop, of course, and we are merely the facilitators, and we're absolutely delighted to be here with you guys. Absolutely incredible. I think we've just lost pictures. Here, so I'm just... Oh, there we go. Pictures are back. Whew! That was a bit scary, but at least it happened now and not during the hour. Oh, that was incredible. And as we said, looks like we've got hashtag broken Brad. There we go. Absolutely incredible. We see his fiance there. She, of course, was in the other position yesterday. And the power couple of cycling. Absolutely incredible. Incredible scenes here from Dan. Delighted to be here supporting Dan. And great to see his fiance supporting him and backing him up. His dad, of course, here as well. I spoke to him before. His brother kicking about as well. So many people backing up Dan Bigham, and why not? He's an absolutely delightful person, and there's a reason why he's the most interviewed person on our channel. We will get Dan up and have a few words, of course, as well. But yeah, there we have it. Dan Bigham looks like he's broken bad. Brad, nope. And a round of applause for Brad, Dan Bigham. Absolutely, his dad there giving him a hug, and yeah, another quiff to this incredible list of achievements of Dan Bigham. And so glad to have so many of you in here supporting Dan Bigham, of course, as well. And if you haven't already, I can understand why he's that tired. Just the intensity as well that you have to be at as well. And Victor Campenarts, if you're still here, make sure to look out, you would say, because I think Dan Bigham is gonna. Next goal is going to be, there we have confirmation, 54 kilometers, 54.723 kilometers. And I'll just write, no, I won't be writing in the comments because in case something happens. 54.723 kilometers. So that is nearly 200 meters surpassing Bradley Wiggins. So absolutely, actually 197 meters surpassed there. And I'll make sure to stay on because we'll make sure to get Dan Bigham up here. He's doing his documentary courtesy of the Hoop Design. I think they are making that, so make sure to check out that documentary when it comes. We will make sure to share that, of course, as well. And there we have it. Nice scenes there, and we've got. Confirmation there, and a nice little board for Dan Bigham there, and a bouquet of flowers. So and a prize there as well. So yeah, another hour record added to that super couple. And Victor Campanart's just congratulating there as good comments as well. I'm sure we still have Harry and Charlie Tamfield as well, friends of Dan Bigham, friends of the channel as well. And great to have so many of the Cycling Dane community backing up as well. And so many of you, so many places around the world backing up. And yeah, this could have ended so badly. This when my laptop decided to get blocked, I went to the Apple store, checked it out, they couldn't fix it, and then I was like, oh my god, bought that laptop especially for that event. And yeah, as John Brown said, great to have you here, John Brown. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and check out Hoop Design as well. As Hoop Design said, unbelievable, Jeff. And connection there, Jeff is actually from Teesside, and of course connection there. Harry and Charlie Tamfield, Teesside, friends of Dan Bigham, of course, on their Hoop Watt bike. And we will get Dan Bigham up. I'm not moving because the internet connection is here. So yeah, oh my goodness. Great to have you here, Paddy, as well from Ireland. Great to have you here, Vera. Thanking my girlfriend on the camera as well. I won't move the laptop in case anything unplugs. But a big shout out to the Velodrome manager and also to Jay, the two superstars who absolutely saved this when we were on the brink of thinking, what on earth are we going to be doing? Are we going to be streaming it on a mobile phone? Are we going to be doing that? They came through. They are the unsung heroes. And yeah, absolutely big shout out to them. And yeah, I can't thank them enough. I will definitely be giving them a lot of Swiss beers tonight. That is for sure. Absolutely incredible event, and I'm so honored that Dan even asked me to be here, and I'm so glad that he's been supported by Hoop Design and of course his own company Watch Shop, and so many, well, his friends and family as well, his dad, his brother, his fiance now, and having such an incredible year. Let's not forget that. It's like, okay, coming on the Cycling Dane literally every month, which was, well, I kept messaging him saying, do you have time for this? And he kept coming on, and that's just a testament of such a nice person Dan is. And yeah, we'll make the documentary team. We'll probably have to talk to him first, and then of course we're gonna get Dan Bigham up here. Of course they got the European Championships coming up here as well. I think I had it somewhere. But yeah, it's gonna be absolutely incredible. Don't go away. We are gonna get interviews from Dan. Hopefully I will make sure to get a video of his hour record bike as well. I promised to make that, but courtesy of the laptop issue, shall we say, yesterday, that melted into this morning and all of afternoon, it didn't quite have time for that, but we will have that later up, probably this afternoon or tomorrow or whenever. But we will get Dan Bigham doing a thing as well. So great to have all of you here. We are not going away. We are still waiting for Dan, and hopefully he can climb those stairs that we got coming up to the commentary set as well. So maybe someone will carry him. That's probably a better idea. And maybe we can get Dan up here. He's trying. I'm trying to come on, Dan. Come up to us. But of course they got a documentary to film as well. Maybe they'll let us put it on the Cycling Dane channel. Who knows? But this has definitely been the biggest event on the Cycling Dane channel live. It's been the event that's caused me the most stress and delight in the same time. But what is it that you say? If you're not stressing about it, you don't care enough about it. And yeah, it's because thanks, Jules. We were gonna have Johnny and our own Ewan as the commentary. We need you up here. We need you up here, Dan. We've got like 2,500 people wanting to hear from you. Internet connections here. Man of the moment is coming up here. So yeah, it's going to be very hard. Someone needs to carry him, I think. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, the new British hour record holder, Dan Bigham, coming here to you. And now we've got a bit of a, yeah. So you can go there. You go that way. And yeah, we've got Dan Bigham here.
Hello!
Oh my.
So first off, Dan, how was that?
Actually really enjoyable. I'm sure I had a few people scared early on at the pacing when you're like, he's 10 seconds down, he's 15 seconds down, he's 20 seconds down. It was the plan, and it's quite a scary way to ride it because you're like, you know you've got to pick it up. But I paced it really, really well actually in that respect, and I felt I was on a good one. Like in warm up and then on the track, and basically just kept nipping it up, and I had target splits for every 5 minutes, so I knew exactly what time gap I needed to be at behind the record at each point, and then what I needed to be aiming for. And after about 20 minutes I was like, I can nip at this a bit more. So actually I was in my target schedule, I was meant to be 27 seconds back at halfway, and I think I was only 18 or 19, so then I could really pick it up. And then basically I just sit at 16.0, 16.1s for the last 25 minutes or something, and I was just chipping away at the record, and I was like, this is really good. And I was like, it's going to bite me at some point, it's going to bite me. But even like 10 minutes to go and it was still there, and 5, and then it just like the last 2 or 3 minutes it just was like, and now it hurts. But yeah, really enjoyed it, it was good.
So how long has this actually been in the making?
Because you've been on the channel so much, talking about various projects, writing a book, going to the World Championships, and on top of that also being responsible for guiding the Danish national team at the Olympics. So how did you have time to fit in this hour record? And as you said, you've got, I said this to you as well before, you're the most busy man I know in the world of cycling. How did you fit all this in, and how long did it take with your partners who design and of course workshop as well?
Okay, when did it start? Oh, in my head, I think it started like even late 2019, maybe even earlier than that. We knew we wanted to go to altitude, primarily for the team pursuit, but we thought it'd be a kicker to go for the hour when we were up there, and then COVID hit and everyone's plans disappear into the ether, and it still stayed in my head, and COVID gave me a really good opportunity to be a bit more selfish about my own training and my own ambitions. I'd never had that opportunity before with obviously running Who What Bike. You're quite team focused, and the last 12-18 months I've had such like a great support team around me, obviously with Joss and Hoob and Watchshop supporting me, but also like Johnny Whale, Millie Cordy, my coach Jacob Tipper, just been able to just throw so many ideas at them of like, if we're going for this hour, we need to commit a lot because I don't have 400 watts to play with. So if we're going to do this, we've got to do this smart. And there's a culmination of probably a good 18 months of proper, good old-fashioned science experiments, basically. Loads and loads of practice runs, countless like data collection exercises around everything from like thermal physiology, muscle EMG, a lot of psychological stuff, which is one of the reasons we paced it like that. It was so much easier in my head. We did a lot of training sessions structured around those negative splits to build and build and build and have the confidence that in the back end you can sustain that. And that's just kudos to everybody around me to just go, let's approach this differently, because like I keep saying, I'm not a World Tour athlete, but I'm masquerading one, is trying my best to do this. So it's been a long time in the works, and just maybe I should be World Tour now.
In terms of you're based in Derby or
Barbados national record now.
Why do you, obviously you take the women's record yesterday, but what's the difference between training in Derby and here in terms of elevation? You lectured me on countless velodrome tactics and things like that, but what was the difference between here and preparing in Derby?
So Derby itself just isn't a faster track. It was always built as a training facility. In fact, the guys who built it, Bowman Kirkland, have been a great supporter of myself and Who What Bike through Bob Kirkland and Michael Kirkland. So kudos to those guys for all they do, and everyone at the Derby Arena and Derbyshire Institute of Sport. They've been so helpful to enable myself and Joss to do so many training sessions there, and just support over the years, literally since like 2016. But you come to this velodrome and it's just much quicker. It's designed as a competition velodrome. The geometry is a little faster, but also the elevation, and we keep talking about air density, and it is just good here. We're at 450 metres of elevation, so it's stable but good all the time. And they just everybody here at Tissot Velodrome, they want competition, they want records, and Juan and Helena. So we've got Rowan Dennis, who had the velodrome record at 52.491. Sorry, Rowan, I just stuck 2k on your on your record here. But yeah, they're just so supportive. Like the European champs are literally due to start tomorrow, and they found a time to let me come in and jump in and do this, and it's just, yeah, a really good velodrome for that. I enjoy riding. I've raced here many times before, and I was just confident that coming back to somewhere familiar, somewhere where I know everybody, would be the right thing to do.
Yeah, special shout out to Juan, the velodrome manager, and also Jay we have as well, absolute lifesavers. They helped us at the darkest moment of this cruise. But yeah, in terms of when you're doing the hour, a lot of people, I'm not a time trialist, my time trials are 2 minutes, yours are a lot longer. What goes through your head? Are you just zone or?
So I had a good mental strategy around that, obviously chunking it out both in time gaps and also in the splits that I need to be doing, but also what I want to be focusing on. So I'm quite good in holding my position naturally and don't have to worry too much about that. So basically my focus was holding a good line and keeping control of my breathing. That was another one that we discovered. If I lose control of my breathing, I lose control of my head and I lose control of everything. So it was just stay in control of my breathing for as long as I can, and I know I'm fine. And to be honest, I did that until about 7 or 8 minutes to go, and that's when you're hitting that VO2 max or whatever and just doing all you can to sustain the effort. But it just, yeah, was about keeping control mentally and physically throughout. I didn't actually think of too much. In my practice hours I've had like music on and looking at other things and trying to see whether having a distraction was a positive thing, and I spent a bit of time thinking the last few days, is that what I want? Do I want some music in the background? But I thought, no, I want my own thoughts. I want to focus on the challenge, and to be honest, I kept mentally aware for a good 40-45 minutes. I wasn't like full gas, zoned out. It was actually just I knew where I was, I knew what was going on, I knew what was happening, and I think that's a really good thing to just keep control in your head. So mentally you feel capable of doing it, and then just press on in the back end and see what's left.
Yeah, we had some comments from Banbury Star as well, of course. I mentioned this on the stream as well. You went to Oxford Brook, that's where this all started. You're breaking Wiggins record, like, it must have been a crazy few years.
Yeah, to come from Cala Road Condors represent back in the day when I was at uni, and then with Banbury Star. I've had so much support over the years. It's been absolutely awesome, like the people that have backed me and I've had help from, and they've been cheering me on the whole way. I've had so many messages, and I haven't been able to reply to them all, and probably will tonight. I won't really sleep, but I can only thank everybody who's tuned in, who's dropped me a message, wished me luck, and it definitely fires you on in the back end when you know that even though the velodrome's empty, and I'd love to have filled it, but being in a pandemic and everything else, it's not the right thing to do. So I really appreciate all the support in that respect, and everybody who's helped, everybody who's here, obviously Jay and Phil, my family, and Joss and James and Ollie, and all my sponsors as well. Like they're all on my skin suit. I mean, I've watched Sharp and Who Design have chucked a huge amount behind this, but like with Vortec, with the skin suit, like the amount those guys have put in and have taught me, and this is a one-of-a-kind skin suit, and I push them hard. I'm very picky as a customer, and I want the best, and with good reason. Like I broke the record by 200 meters, so I broke it by 4 watts. Like 4 watts is how many people give you stick in a comment of 4 watts is nothing. 4 watts is everything to me. 4 watts is what got me that today, and there's so many partners and sponsors, and like Fast Forward for sorting out the wheels as well at very, very short notice when we tested them, and they were pretty damn quick. Just throughout the whole process we've had little things like that, and I wish I could thank them all. You're all on my skin suit, and you mean the world to me. I'll get some pictures up of that so you can all have a little piece of the history, as it were, but it's not the end of the road. This is a stepping stone. Hopefully it drums up the interest, and I find the financial backing and support to go for the world record next year, and I'm coming for you, Campanarts.
This is my last question. But how are you going to differ to try and break Campanarts? Campanarts is in the comments.
Hey Victor!
How have you changed? For a normal human being, what is it, 500 meters or so?
350, so I need 7 watts.
Yeah.
That's a bit of training. Honestly, I could just train more. Maybe that's a simple way. I'm starting to scrape the barrel on the. Train me up, guys. Legitimately, that's probably where I've got to find it. I've got to start training better. Not that I train poorly. It's just years of building that up and having a good, consistent, proper training schedule and not working quite so heavily on some of the big projects. But I mean, I enjoy that too much. I definitely would never give that up. I just I think just keep improving physiologically, and I'll find some gains. I know they'll come. 4 to 10 watts. 7 to 10. Genuinely, 7 to 10, I'd get it. So yeah, I mean, going to altitude, that should do the trick. But we'll run the numbers and figure that one out. Yeah, so he was Agua Scaliente, so that was 1850, and this is 450. So in theory, going to altitude gets it, but altitude's not quite that simple. There's a lot of other things to tame there, and as much as people go, altitude's cheating, and I say that all the time, it's a complex beast, and that's a whole project in itself. But hopefully this is just the beginning of that one.
I mean, being Dennis at a level playing field, and you were going to be in that's got to put you in some sort of confidence.
We're just over 2 kilometres. 2 point. What are we going? 2.23.
Yeah, we basically a post on the side of the road, on the side of the velodrome where they've got all the records. Hopefully we'll get a post of
we just,
hashtag broken down as designer thing there. So that's the hashtag there as well. But absolute delight to have down here as well. One last question.
Sure.
Of course, I've always said that you have all these crazy goals. Like the last interview you did on the channel, you just dropped that you had a book as well.
Yeah.
Lincoln is coming up. The British National Championships, of course, the national championships are normally in the summer, but because of reasons, it's in October now. So how does the time trial translate from the track?
I think I'm in a really good place for that. I'm quite excited. I said openly that I wasn't super happy with my physiological performance at Worlds. I approached this very differently. I kept my training load really high coming into this. And my coach Jacob was really happy. Well, Jacob, Johnny and Mehdi were all like, that's the right thing to do. Let's try something different, because I always felt I performed better in training, and I think that worked today. So I think I'm going to keep that high and try and go into nationals in hopefully as good a form as today, if not better. And yeah, obviously I've got a gap to close to Ethan Hayter. He put a good 40 seconds into me at Worlds, but yeah, hopefully can turn the tables on him. I'd love to stand on the top step there. Last time I rode it, I was 5th. So yeah, one can dream, but let's enjoy the moment today, and then come back to that in a week or so's time. And dude, thank you for you. You've been absolutely awesome. You've been wicked. I truly appreciate you putting this on. Without you guys, obviously without Scott and Jay. Yeah, we've had so many, and James and Ollie as well running around, and Phil, and everybody's been wicked at putting this together, because we're a tiny little small support little crew, and yeah, trying to put this on is it stretches everybody, and they stepped up to the plate today. It's been wicked. So thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go and cool down, dude. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, so that's basically it. Of course, I forgot to mention also thanks to Ewan as well.